Don't think I've got long left, to be honest. Is this the time to go? Do I make the call now or not?
It's a bitter one today in the Cheviot Hills, and as you can see, the weather is all over the place. A little bit of sun, a little bit of blue skies, and a lot of dark clouds. But this is wild camping for you. Luckily enough, I enjoy the winter. Today's plans have changed massively, so I was heading to a nice ravine with a waterfall, a stunning spot. I will go and do a bivvy camp there, or a tent camp at some point, but the wind's changed. It's now heading down that valley, and it's getting up at 60 miles an hour in the morning. For a tartan bivvy, I won't enjoy it. I'll have no sleep, and you're not really too protected with a tartan bivvy, so I've called that one off. But I've checked the weather, and I've checked the direction, and I've checked OS maps, knowing where I'm going to be going, sort of ish, because I've been here before. But I'm actually winging it. I'm winging a bivvy camp. I've got two tarps with us. I've got the DD Light S, and I've got the 3B3, so plan is just tarp bivvy underneath. If anything, I can do a pyramid, but I need to see where the wind is coming in at. I sort of know on the woods, but I need to see if there's a position there to camp with the wind being out of it. So I haven't really got a location at the minute. I haven't got a spot. I actually need to head up and find one. So it could be a bit of a challenge, it could be an easy one, it could be a cracking view, it might not be. Right, let's head up these hills. Let's see if I can catch some light. I should have an hour of it, but it hasn't started too well. After the last camp that I did, I stripped everything down and got everything dry, including the rain cover. That's why I've got a 100 litre bin bag on my bag, because I clicked on the way here, it was in the garage. So I thought I'd check my bag here, definitely wasn't there. Bin bag on from the co-op, job done. But that's the only problem today. Everything else is in my bag. I just need to find that nice little pitch. I'm looking forward to it. I said I'd do more bivvy camps. I've been doing a little bit of knot work last night, making some guy lines up, ridge lines, etc., getting all that sorted. So I'm all packed and I'm all ready. Synthetic bag I brought with us this time as well. As always with the bivvy, too easy to get down wet, then it becomes a nightmare. But we're getting down to -2. So wind should be about 20-30 mile an hour overnight. You can hear them now. So hopefully a nice spot. Fingers crossed. Let's head on up anyway. Before you ask, no, I'm not sponsored by the co-op. I might have the bin liner on, I might have the sandwich bag on, but that's it. How am I? It's not nice when that sun hides behind the clouds, is it? You really do get starved with sun in the winter. It's nice to have it. It's same with the clear skies. I feel as though I haven't had them for quite a while. I did a camp with Bob and Dave where we got great night shots, absolutely loved them, but since then, nothing. This winter's just a bit of a storm fest, isn't it? That's what I feel like I'm getting now. Back into one. Maybe I am. But yeah, it's just nothing. Straight to 60 mile an hour like that. It's crazy. Yeah. I still enjoy it. I love coming out wild camping. Talk about mental health and things like that. This is what keeps me calm. I love coming out and being by myself. It's just nice to sit back, chill out, think about things, you know, maybe just plan ahead for the future, do little bits and bobs. It's nice to have that time. I know for everyone that doesn't work, yeah, it just gives me that reset. You know, graphing hard all week, busy life. It's nice to have that time apart. Nice to have that time to chill out. This is what I do it for. Getting out, getting them views, getting the rewards, chilling out, thinking and relaxing. The last of the colours, but it looks stunning. Nice bit of darkness, some nice pastel colours coming through, and a little bit of light. I'm heading up there where that last little bit of light is there. That's the plan, come up here, somehow get across there. But look at the colours, wow, stunning. I've had to take a layer off. I've been using them for quite a while, kind of few camps actually, and hikes. Northern Movement official. So I've got their Oregon, I think that's how you pronounce it, version 1 with the in the armpits. It's got the zippers. I'll have to show you them, and the pants. And these are the pants here. So yeah, they've got full zippers on the sides for venting, elasticated and button bottoms. You've got pocket here, pocket there, pocket on the bum. The waist belt has got elasticated sort of belt built in with Velcro. The fit is mint, absolutely mint. 4-way stretch, so yeah, really good. Really nice pants. The best pants I've actually had for fitment and performance. They do everything. The lads who have made them put a lot of time into them. There's 3 of them. I'm thankful for them sending them out. I've been looking at the gear for quite a while. I said, Mark, do you want to try them? Honestly, I appreciate it so much. But yeah, the pants, mint. Jacket, absolutely class. The jackets, there's 2 versions, one without the zippers and the armpits, one with them. I got the ones with the zippers because I like to vent myself quite a bit. So I had them open all the way. Obviously when you're coming up an incline and having a jacket on like that, you do get warm. It's got a hydrostatic head of 20,000 millimeters. It's got a great hood in it with a nice peak. Arms are like the length of them is perfect. Nice elasticated waist. The pockets on the front go that way. So you open the zip, goes that way. That one that way. So it's brilliant. The lads have done a brilliant job. So yeah, I've been using them for a while. Great. Performance is mint. Never let a bit of water on the jacket. All the seams are taped. So yeah, hats off to them. Good gear, go check them out. They're not expensive either. And that's what I like about it. Not everyone's got Montane money of 300 quid, 400 quid for a waterproof jacket. So I got £150 for the jacket, 75 quid for the pants. They do lovely caps and hats. Do nice tracksuits as well. So go check them out. There's a link down there. And at some point I will show you the kit top to bottom. But yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Buzzing with it, to be honest. So yeah, thank you again to the lads. Go check their gear out. The fit's mint. If you go over, I'll put a link down there for the Instagram. If you go on my Instagram, you will see a few pictures of me wearing them. They've also been sharing them. But yeah, great. So go check them out. It's worked out alright because this path here, I know it from the other side and it didn't know it come through. So I want to head up there and then along, you can see the tree edge there. So yeah, up here. The last time I was up round the other side of here, there was a load of deer, a load of them, so it'd be nice to see them. Wow, look at these views. It's fairly opened up. Best thing is, I'm out the way of the farm, but check these out for views. We've got the Cheviot and the Clag there, as usual. See Headshow up there as well. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's worth the slog up here. It's been a canny hike, very steep, bit rough terrain getting over here. I just need to go along there and find that spot, but so far I'm very happy. It's not flat here, we are on a bit of a camber and it runs downhill, so hopefully along that edge somewhere I've found my spot there. Look at that. Not the flattest, but I'll be able to get down there, offering absolutely spectacular views. A little bit of wind coming in, I'm sure I'll be fine, so let's get set up. Right, I'm set up. Took a little bit of a while. The gusts are starting to come in more now, so I've had to tension it. really tight on one side, but I'm very happy with the pitch. Making use of all the dead wood round here that I found coming in. So yeah, I'm done now anyway. I'll give it a show around. It's nice and dark, no one around. I've had a few deer pass. It's lovely. So yeah, so here it is here. Bivvy. I've got it overhanging that side, and as you can see, I've pulled it out with sticks all the way along this side. And there's the top there. So from the back end, the guy's coming out. And then there you go. So that's nice and tight. It's going nowhere. It's just for a little bit of cover while I'm eating, cooking. Because tonight I've got some proper scran. I'm actually cooking with a frying pan. Rare for me, but I should do more of it. You get bored of the meals that you boil. But a little bit of a Christmas one. Time to get the gear in anyway and get set up. There's a lot more room in the tent, I tell you that. Sometimes I think I should have brought the tent, but I want to get out and experience this more, and that's what this camp's all about. Let's just hope that weather doesn't bite us in the arse. Yeah. It's the best place I can find. Hopefully some nice views in the morning. We'll see how the night goes. Time to get set up anyway. Just a sleeping bag to put in now. I'm lighting the shelter and stopping a lot of the wind. As long as I can cook, I'll be happy. Yeah, the last time I come out I had a little bit of a nightmare setting it up. But a little bit of training in between, learning some new knots has helped. I'm very happy with myself. The simple things there. Back in the snug pack I've got a synthetic bag, so it's a Elite 3, comfort rating to -5, 1.6 kilograms or 1.5 it is. It's great, synthetic. It's got an insulated foot box on it. You can open it 2 different widths, but synthetic for coming out doing bivvy camping is great. If it gets wet a bit, you're still insulated with it down. It's not like that, so I don't mind this. You can be a bit rougher with it, you know what I mean. They're not as expensive, but I've loved Snug Pack. I've had them for years. Snug Pack, Outkit, great. Oh, this is comfy. It's nice. Flat as bit I can get anyway. Right, I've checked, there's no widow makers or anything around here, so I'm safe, but it always makes you worried, doesn't it, when you have a look about. Food wise, that's on there, Tesco's finest. Pigs and blankets. I've got some brie, some cranberry sauce under there, fire maple pan with some oil, iced coconut cake, a couple of hot chocolates for the 12th in the morning, a couple of perlers, a mojito, and I've got a new cook kit actually. It's from Fire Maple. It's a G2 petrol pot, so a cracking pot, good heat exchanger, a little bit smaller than the other one, a little bit wider, but it's got a nice few features about it which I like. Anyway, one of them in particular, which is cracking, but I'll show you that later. Some nice food tonight. I always pull myself away from cooking with a frying pan. I think it's just in my head. I'm very OCD in that me. And I laugh about it. I just think, oh, what was it? Grease splatters and goes on the inside of my tent and I've got to clean it. It's just not for me, but you get sick of meals the odd time, and I thought, stuff it. I'm coming out and I'm doing a proper cook. So that's the plan I. So it'd be nice to have some proper food. Nice little bit of warmth and enjoy it. That was the main thing, was setting this tarp up. So I could have that and the wind wouldn't knock it away. Time to get some food on the go. And get the pan on. Get some scranders nice and early. Get warmed up. A little bit of a cold breeze coming through. Just check the thermometer, which is there, which is also Bluetooth to us. I'll put a link down there in the description for them. I've used them for years. I always want to know whether my equipment is adequate enough, so every time I go out I'll take it just to see what the temperatures are like. I've luckily never ever had a cold camp. I've never woke up being freezing. I've always had the right equipment, but it's just nice to know what the temperatures are, if you're warm enough, etc, etc. So I good. They're about £12 each. You can get them on offer, 2 for £15, but they've got the digital screen on. They're cracking. I've had the little coin ones as well, but I've just transitioned over them ones. By 5 degrees, obviously we've got a wind chill. I'll have to see what that is. It is cold. So this is a cook kit, well, most of it anyway for the night. This Fire Maple pan, it's like a jet boil one. Cracking. So I've got the bap, got the oil, got the little tongs, got the knife, and that's the pan there. Cracking pan. Great non-stick, and that's what I like about it. And then inside of here we've got the Fire Maple cook kit for the hot chocolates. So yeah, G2 petrol heat exchanger, nice, very nice bit of kit. It's got the pouring spout. That's the feature I like about this. So you've got the same handle on the top, nice lid, which is a little bit higher so you can get more in, so you can get another cup in there if you want. But it's just pouring spout, so I do like it a lot. I do like it. You can get your meals in here, your dehydrated ones, well, not dehydrated, your wet meals, cook them up. But yeah, cracking piece of kit. So I've got your dry cloth in there, I've got the Green Peak stove, Sea to Summer X mug, hot stand, home and extreme for this time of the year. That's it. So yeah, cracking bit of kit. 750ml, which is to there, which obviously when you boil it will go a little bit higher, but I like it. It's absolutely cracking. See what it performs like, but these heat exchangers are the boil. A little bit of prep first. I'm going to cut the brie up into some nice slices. I tend to use the back of the pan. I know people bring chopping boards. If you can get one that's round and you fit it in, fair enough. Doesn't taste the best cold like. It won't taste that nice. It's laid with Italian truffle. Italian truffle. That's gone straight in the bin bag. Oh, it's stuck all on my cake box. Oh. Hey, what am I like, man? Weird taste. Oh, minging.
A few moments later.
I still can't get over. I've got that cheese. It's absolutely minging. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Oh, Mark, man, what you done? Yes, I do like them well done. That is nice. The sausages are flipping lovely.
About 2 years. I actually used it last month, so it's still...
The tree's having a bit of a wave about. I'll give you a little look anyway of sort of what conditions we're in at the moment. So aye, the gusts are picking up and they aren't all back on them trees around. We're steady at the minute. Let's hope it doesn't pick up through the night. I don't want it to get too bad. But our food, perfect, absolutely loved that. Makes us want to cook a bit more. Everything went to plan, apart from the brie. I can't believe that. Can't believe it. That's all my stuff there. I'm going to sit back, we'll be back against there, chill out, have a brie, have a perler, just enjoy a little bit of YouTube. I've got Liam, a bloke outdoors to catch up on, a little bit of Paul Mesner, some of the little bits I follow, you know, and enjoy. A little bit of outdoor boys. It's nice to just sit back, chill out and watch them. But I was a bit worried coming out if I had to bail this one. I don't like bailing, I always try and get the conditions right, but when I suppose the weather is more in control than yourself, then we never know, but hopefully we don't have to. But that's why I've got my bag sort of ready for me bits out, and if I need to, I can. But it's nice to get out, but the stars are lovely. I've just popped out for a look about. I was sure I seen a light over there before on one of the old hill forts. I can't see it now because the cloud must have came in. I don't think it was a star, but just having a look around. there. This is the woodland there anyway. See where I'm pitched, coming across. But yeah, setup look kind of cool. Everything I need, guy lines all over the place just to get the tension. Hopefully a good night's skip. That's me ready for bed. I'm lovely and warm in the sleeping bag anyway. Got my hand warmers in here, which I'll be chucking down the bottom. Down jacket I might wear, I might not, but that'll be going down the bottom later maybe, meaning it'll be nice and warm in the morning. So it's a good night from me, and I'll see you in the morning.
I've just popped my head out there, I need a wee, but the wind has been absolutely crazy. You can hear it gusting through over there, coming around the corner. Luckily enough I've got shelter, but it does not give this a rattle. It's hitting like the bottom of the bivvy and coming up, but it's getting to that point where I'm like, is this the time to go? Do I make the call now or not? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna have a wee and then have a little think on that. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. I know it's gonna get a lot more worse. Yeah. This tarp's taking a canny hammering, to be honest, but it's nice and taut. I don't think I've got long left, to be honest. I think it's time to make that call and pack down. The wind is getting absolutely ridiculous. I'm getting battered here. I'll open this up and show you what's like outside. It's mental. Doesn't look much on here, but when them gusts are coming in, it's ripping us to bits. You can fairly feel it coming through, and it's only going to get worse. It's better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather pack down now nice and safely rather than when it comes in, because in the morning at 6 o'clock, so bearing in mind now it's 3:30, it's getting a lot worse. So if I canny kip, it's been enjoyable, but my god, it hasn't half picked up, and it's going to get worse. There's no point in jeopardising safety over it, so yeah, I think it's time to slowly pack down.
It's typical, the top of my Lucozade bottle or Boost bottles come off. I wonder why my bum was getting a bit wet sitting on the sit pad, so it's got in the tent. I'm drying it up a bit. So far successful pack down. The hardest bit's going to be the top, so I'll be hanging that onto my bag with the carabiner. But we're nearly there inside. For breakfast I'm having my coconut cake. That's me all packed up nice and safely. The wind is just getting worse and worse. So you can see, leave no trace. That's where I was lying there, across here. Right, the wind's coming down this way and sort of in, and that's where it's catching us. It's gusting through sort of this area. Got a little bit of rain coming in now. I haven't put the bin bag on, but I should be fine. But I've enjoyed it. It's just, you've got to know when to make that call, and it's now. I knew the wind was coming, but it's come a lot earlier. For winging it, I'm getting away with it just, but yeah, pretty exposed to a sense for the bivvy, but it's done its job. It's just nice to make that call and know when. So yeah, safe, dry, warm, just time to head back down nice and slowly and get to the car. See what the winds are like. I think I'll be surprised what they're going to be like outside of here. The wind's fairly picking up for here. Look at them treetops. Hey. I don't think I'm going to get a recording on that wind. I've dropped right out of it now. Seems to be breezing right over the top on the other side, so I have escaped it. Might get a little bit of a down here, so I can't really give you any wind speed. I don't like to assume really. Too many people doing that. Giving false hope and tents and things like that. There's no point in telling you it's 50 miles an hour when it isn't. I steady walk down now. You can fairly hear it rooting through the valley. Look, beast here. Haven't seen any deer. Plenty of eyes here. This is scary, but a lot of people probably, but don't come out if you're not willing to do this. You know what I mean? You've got to accept that times when you've got to go home, you've got to walk in the dark. And this is one of them. So yeah, it can be a little bit frightening, off-putting or whatever, but this is it. You've got to do it, haven't you? It's all about safety at the end of the day. I have to say I'm using the Flex Tail everyday carry torch. cracking thing. This has been on non-stop since I set off. I used it a bit earlier. This is a test for it before I show you what it really is like. Put the head torch on. I carry 2 in the winter. I've said this before, for the simple fact of things like this. So this is on, still as on flat, still going strong. But yeah, it's handy just having a little torch. I started using everyday carry torches more this winter, a little bit last winter. So I gotta say, cracking thing. I've just measured there. I'll show you. "31-mile-an-hour gusts." That's what I'm getting. Crazy. Barely coming down this valley behind us. Big west wind, as I said. 31-mile-an-hour for a tartan bivvy. It's not good at all. You need a tent for that. You need something strong. You need berg, no tent, all that kind of stuff. Something with a good strong structure. You can fairly hear them trees going. On the tops, it's got to be very bad. Luckily enough, I'm hitting away down here, but yeah, you can fairly hear them going. It must be crazy up there. Like I said, 60-mile-an-hour winds forecasted. I'm sure it was 8 o'clock or something. And I had to put a screenshot in. I have to get one. Yeah, madness. A few deer jumping around. Just seen a barn owl there. Mad seeing them knocking around. Oh, a rat's just come running at us across here and dropped that little bird. Oh, shit me pants, I could just see 2 little eyes. I thought, what's it doing? It ran flat out towards us and just dropped the little bird. Fucking hell. Hey, what a morning. Oh, 51. Wow, that was mental. Well, what a wild camp this has been. I've actually enjoyed it with the bivvy. I got the tarp nice and taut. I learned a few knots last night. I should say the night before, whatever. Put them together. It was good. I got the best out of the weather as I possibly could. If I'm getting 51-mile-an-hour gusts here, what's it like up there? It's crazy. But I thought I would have been a bit more sheltered. You know, at the end of the day, it was a risk I took. Wait, more of I just put it together and got on with it. So yeah, some might say I should have stayed at home, but I actually enjoyed it. It's now 5:30 AM and I'm happy with that. It's been good. It'd be nice to use the bivvy more, but in challenging conditions, it's not really worth it. It's only worth using the tent. So yeah, winging it, did it work a little bit, but I'm happy with it. I hope you've enjoyed it, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.